Pilates, Pilates, Pilates. It seems that just about everyone's doing Pilates, so I thought I'd share with you my current go-to wall Pilates workout. Get ready, guys, because you're all definitely in for a treat. Place both of your feet against the wall and lift one leg up. We are doing 1 minute on each side for this exercise. As you can see, I'm just lifting straight up through the hips. Leg that is raised, we're trying to keep that as straight as possible. Although since I have zero flexibility skills, my legs are definitely not that straight. So sorry about the bad lighting. I've just moved and I haven't found a good filming space yet, and it appears that Jurassic Park is basically outside my window. I'm also unsure how I was exercising with leggings on, guys. It's literally like 90% humidity outside. If anyone has any good recommendations where I can get activewear shorts from, please let me know. Remember to keep pushing through your heel when you're lifting up. This is really going to help activate your glutes. Keep going, guys. You're doing great. It's almost time for that very much needed 10-second break. Ensure to keep that neutral spine. When you're doing these exercises, you do not want to be feeling these exercises in your back. You want to be feeling it in the glutes. Going, queens. Not much to go down. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Know what time it is. 10-second break time. Have a bit of a stretch. Catch your breath. Have some water. We're about to switch sides now. And 3, 2, 1. This is my extra uncoordinated side. I don't know what it is about Pilates, but it has made me realize I feel extremely unbalanced on my right side. Does anyone else get this, or is it just me? Quick reminder that slow and steady wins the race with Pilates. You really want to be mindful of your movement. Has anyone else seen Pilates Princess take over TikTok and YouTube at the moment? Because your girl is definitely not a Pilates princess. I'm a lazy Pilates princess, okay? I will definitely not wake up at 6 a.m. to do Pilates in my lounge room, let alone go to a reformer Pilates class at that time. Just keep lifting, just keep lifting. You're doing great, my lazy queens. Not much longer to go now. Really ensure to focus on your breathing. Deep breaths really help you focus during all of these movements. Big booty, yeah, you want a big booty. Thank you, J-Lo, for letting that song live rent-free in my head every time I do a glute exercise. 3, 2, 1. Few seconds to regroup after those intense moves and getting into place for our next exercise. You're going to be placing both feet against the wall. So place both of your hands behind your head. Let's go. And now doing some wall bicycle crunches. This is really going to help target your abs. You can see we're bringing our elbow straight up towards our knee and then placing our foot back against the wall. We're going to be in this tabletop position for this entire exercise. This is also going to really help engage that core. One thing that I really love about Pilates is there is quite literally so many different variations. 1 minute you're targeting your abs, the next it's your arms, then it's your glutes, and you're literally feeling the burn all over. If I'm being real with you all, this is the first Pilates workout I have done in 3 weeks. Literally all I have done over the last 3 weeks is eat extra dessert, nap, and move across the country. Friendly reminder that we want to be feeling this exercise in our abs, not in our neck. So you really want to ensure that you've got that neutral spine. Really struggling at this point, but we are not quitters on this channel. We keep going. You're almost there. And here we go. And 3, 2, 1. The next exercise is really fun. Well, maybe not all fun for you because it's really going to burn your glutes again, but it was definitely fun for me. Into a much higher position here, and here we go. As you can see, we are just pushing off the walls with our toes. We are not using our heels at all for this exercise. This is really going to target your glutes as well as your hamstrings. Oh, I mean business with Pilates when I've got my double chin happening. You know that this is an intense move. Apart from the entire internet getting to see my double chin yet again, you should really start to feel the burn in your hamstrings. So I want to make sure that you're taking quite small steps against the wall. This is really going to get that burn happening. Sometimes I think my life would be a lot easier if I actually just went and did reformer Pilates classes, but then I remember, why spend money on Pilates classes when 1, you can do my Pilates workouts for free. 2, most Pilates classes happen in the morning. I'm sorry, but I'm asleep in the morning. Hope all of you lazy queens aren't finding this exercise to be too challenging, because guess what? It's almost break time. A few seconds left to go, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Few seconds to finally catch our breath. We're going to be placing both of our feet back against the wall now, guys. Next exercise is a bit of a teaser pose, so get ready. Here we go. Keep your back flat against the floor here. We're just going to be raising just our upper shoulders as well as our head and neck. Again, we do not want to be feeling this exercise in our neck. We want to be feeling it in the abs. Exercise also really does target your arms. Again, keep your feet flat against the wall. Finding this movement too difficult, I got you covered. Just lower your neck and head down a bit so you're not getting that intense burn. More seconds here. Doing great, guys. We're going to be switching over to some crunches now. So put your head back down on the floor, hands behind your head and lift up. Really be feeling this move in your upper abs. Ensure to really keep your back flat against the floor. Well, why not do some affirmations? I am manifesting strength. I am manifesting health. I am manifesting flexibility. Even though I am a lazy Pilates girly, I still get the workout done, and that is all that matters. Not much longer to go now, only a few more seconds before we get a quick break again. And here we go, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we're going to be doing some leg lifts with circles to really help target your legs as well as your glutes. So get ready, guys. Just place one of your legs against the wall in tabletop. Left leg straight up, and we're also going to be lifting through our hips up off the floor, going around in circles now. Nice and steady and slow, small circles, guys. So uncoordinated doing this exercise. I might look deep in concentration, secretly praying to myself that this would end already. Okay, now we're going to be switching directions now and going the opposite direction. Same legs still, not much longer to go. At the 30-second mark, we're going to be switching sides. And down we go. Time to switch. Right leg straight up now, lifting through the hips. Left leg against the wall. Really push through your heel with your left leg. Keep your right leg as straight as possible. I'm also pointing my toes here, which made things just a bit more easier to do. Okay, now we're going to be switching directions now. Really be feeling this exercise in your glutes as well as your legs. Keep going. Not much longer to go before we get that much needed 10-second break. Here we go, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Now going to need to get a lot closer to the wall. We're going to be placing both of our legs straight up as close as you can possibly get. Resting just the bottom of your heels against the wall, and here we go. Reaching straight up with your arms stretched out. I want you to pretend that you're reaching to touch the wall as you go up into a crunch. At the same time, you're going to be bringing your legs outwards as you crunch up and then back inwards as you come up. You're just going to be sliding your heel against the wall here. As you can see, I'm just gently sliding. It's one of my favorite wall Pilates exercises. It sort of feels like I'm doing a reformer Pilates class, but I'm not. Should be feeling this exercise in your abs as well as your legs. Keep going, queen. You're doing a great job. As you come back down onto the floor, you're going to be lifting your arms back straight above your head and then back straight up. You're going to be doing this the entire time to really keep that tension happening. I was really tired at this point. I honestly just wanted to take a nap. But then I just reminded myself I can take a nap as soon as I've finished doing this actual workout. Much longer to go now. We're in the home stretch and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's break time again, my favorite time. If you need to have a drink of water, just pause this and go have some water because we like to stay hydrated, queens. Okay, getting ready for the next move now. Keeping your legs straight for this exercise. Your heels again are just going to be gently resting against the wall as you slowly turn your hips from side to side. Again, your hips are raised off the floor for this. Your arms are just resting by your side on the floor for this. Your neck and upper shoulders also on the floor. You're really going to be focusing on moving through your hips for this whilst also trying to keep your core stable. Really do not like sore necks, so definitely keep your head straight. This exercise to be effective, you really want to ensure that there's enough distance for your legs against the wall. They need to be quite straight for this move, as you can see. Where I'm currently living, because I've just moved, there seems to be a lot of development and tradies next door banging things. So if you hear any background noise, that's what it is. And I'm just praying to the good Lord that they cannot hear me do any of these voiceovers. Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Up, you're going to need both of your legs straight against the wall again, getting quite close, and we're going to be doing a high lift here. So we're just going to be lifting up through our hips like so, heels resting against the wall. Our toes nice and pointed. We're going to be kicking our legs out here. We're going to be alternating both sides for 1 minute. This is our second last exercise. We're almost finished this entire workout. You're doing great. Try and keep that neutral spine if you can. As you can see, I was really struggling to find my neutral spine. It was basically non-existent. You're lifting your leg upwards. You really want to be pushing through the other leg that is resting against the wall. Just a reminder that the wall is there to help us because this is wall Pilates. Sometimes I think to myself that I can't do a workout or I can't do a certain exercise because of my chronic fatigue. And then now that I'm rewatching this footage, you're more capable than you think. So if that is you today, I'm so proud of you, queens. I see you struggling there in your lounge room or sitting room or bedroom trying this workout. Form might not be perfect and it might never will be, but at least we're trying and that's all that counts. Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Our final exercise. I'm so excited. We're going to be getting back into tabletop position against the wall with one leg crossed over. I'm going to be lifting up through the hips. Hands resting by your side. We're just going to be doing some small pulses here. This is the final glute burner that absolutely no one asked for. I know you will be thanking me later. We're going to be here for 30 seconds on each side before switching over. Rewatching this, I can definitely see that my double chin is back for everyone to see. And all I can say is that's because this exercise really challenged me. More pulses left to go before we're switching sides. Just remember, we're almost finished doing this entire workout. Okay, time to switch sides now. And lifting back straight up. Definitely my bad side and I felt the burn pretty much instantly, but I just had to remind myself we've only got about 20 seconds to go before we're done, and you know what that means. It's the final countdown. Don't give up yet. We've only got a few more pulses to go. We're almost finished. You've nearly done it, guys. So proud of you all for doing this wall Pilates workout. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Success. We finally finished another at-home workout. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you doing? Go and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my workouts. See you guys next week.